wonder why all of a sudden people are talking about the fall of Rome. The fall of Rome. I know why they're talking about the fall of Rome, because you know what? This is how Rome fell. They went out of business. They couldn't afford themselves anymore. Too many people living off the dole. Too many military expenditures all around the world. Not to mention a hedonistic lifestyle and lack of social values that really drove them down as well. I mean, we can't continue like this. And I'm looking for the Tea Party, right? Remember when the Tea Party was talking about this is not right, it's not sustainable, it's not the right. And you're going to have more and more problems if you don't get this under control. I mean, look, we enjoy a lot of privilege here in the United States of America because we are the hegemonic power of the world. And part of being the hegemonic power of the world is being the financial responsible player in the world, which means we can't do this. We don't want to be Greece. We don't want to be Venezuela, where the bolivar is worth less than the toilet paper. Okay? We can't keep printing money. I know that these Democrats and these modern monetary theorists and these globalists think, you can just keep printing. What does it matter? Let's use a little common sense here. If you have a whole lot of something, a lot of abundance of something, what does it do? It drives down the value. So when the Federal Reserve kept printing and printing and printing, and Biden kept spending and spending and spending to the tune of trillions of dollars, think about his Inflationary Reduction Act. My goodness. I mean, the CHIP Act, look, I kind of like that one because I just want to bring all those chips back on shore, get them out of Taiwan, right? But even that, you've got to manage this stuff. And when you have such a bloated government and you're spending so much money, you are driving yourself into a hole from which you're not going to be able to ever climb out of. I mean, Newt Gingrich did it. But Newt has admitted even today how hard it would be because of the political dysfunction. So we need somebody really good. We need somebody that understands math. And the Republicans need to take the leadership on this one because the Democrats just aren't going to do it. I mean, it's not in their DNA. They believe if you just keep handing out money, that somehow people will keep voting for you. They buy votes. I mean, what do you think Gavin Newsom saying, I'm going to give $5 million to every Black American that can prove that they were related to slaves. I'm going to give them $5 million. I'm going to relieve all debt, and I'm going to give them health care for life. I mean, that's buying votes. That's what that's all about. And so we need responsible people in there. Would Donald Trump take the gig? Doubt it. And, he has bigger aspirations. And he should, because, the truth is, he's all the Republicans got right now. I realize Nikki Haley's been climbing in the polls. Good for her. But right now, it's still him leading by nearly 60%. So he's going to be the Republican nominee. So if it's Donald Trump versus Joe Biden, I mean, you tell me which policies worked better for you. If we just want to be policy centric here, the policies of low taxation, bring more jobs from overseas back here, home, so that we don't have any more tax inversion deals or shotgun marriages, as I like to call them, where you have one company buying another overseas so they can get a better tax deal. That's what we need. We don't need Janet Yellen and Joe Biden talking about a flat tax rate all around the world. What? So Ireland's not allowed to compete? Why can't we compete with Ireland? Why can't we actually be a source of decent taxation? Companies want to be here. Anyway, Joe Biden can't figure out any of this because, basically he can't even stay awake. I've got some video I want to show you. Hey everyone, Trish Regan here. If you enjoyed that clip, please do me the favor of subscribing to the channel. Just hit that little subscribe button right over there. Did I do that right? Not quite, but you know where it is. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so that you get the alerts, and I'll see you back on the show.